Hello everyone, my name is Shrutika Rajesh Sable. I am from the CAJ 32 batch and learning Java in cyber success. Today we are going to discuss about the constructor. The constructor is a special method in a Java and which is invoked at the time of object creation. There are some certain rules for creating a constructor. First is a constructor name must be the same name as the class name, and the second, constructor does not have any return type. And there are some types of a constructor: parameterized constructor, no argument constructor, and default constructor. Parameterized constructor means if we are putting the parameter inside of that parenthesis, then this constructor is called as a parameterized constructor. If you are not putting the parameter inside of that parenthesis, then this constructor is called as a no argument constructor. If you are not creating the constructor inside of that class, then the compiler can automatically create a default constructor. What is the purpose of a default constructor? Then the question is arise. The answer is to set the default value for that object attributes. So that's why we use a default constructor. The default value for the integer is 0, and for the boolean is false. For the float is 0.0f, for the double 0.0d. Okay, so the main purpose of a constructor means the use of constructor is to set the initial value for that object attributes, and if we are creating the private variable inside of that class, then we can access by using a constructor. This is all about the constructor, and we create we take one example. We create one class as a student, and we declare one variable which is a private, and we create a constructor. The constructor name must be the same name as a class name, and we share one parameter inside of that parenthesis, and we access this parameter by using this keyword. This keyword is used to, and which is holds the current running object of a same class, and we can access this variable, private variable, by using this keyword, and it differentiates the instance variable and the parameter inside of that parenthesis which has the same name. Okay, and we create one method. The name of a method is the get details, and by using a system.out.println, we print our id inside of this method, and to call this method, we have to call this instance type of a method, we have to first create an object. In test class, we create an object of a student class, and by using the reference of obj, we call this method get details, and the output which is showed the constructor, the parameterized constructor is invoked at the time of object creations, and we put the value inside of this parenthesis, and it is stored in a heap area, and this reference is stored in a stack area, and by using this reference, we call this method get details, and the output is a 0, id is 10101, and this is all about the constructor. So thank you.